What about Schaeffer's commentary on evangelicalism?
Yeah.
We have this last book, The Great Evangelical Disaster,
Yeah.
and if you just take the title alone, you
Yeah.
might think that Schaeffer is completely given up on evangelicalism completely.
Yeah.
What do you think his response would be now, or what do you think? Where do you think he would stand?
Yeah, that's a good question. Schaeffer and the Great Evangelical Disaster. It has been a disaster. The confusions, the loss of biblical authority, the loss of a basic biblical facility, knowledge of the Bible, application, it's all true. It's happened. It's happening around us. So Schaeffer, in that sense, was being prophetic, in the sense of speaking with an edge and with a passion. And it'd be pretty hard-pressed to say he was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I don't think Schaeffer ever gave up on being an evangelical. And neither did he give up, by the way, on evangelical men and women and evangelical churches. He loved the church. He understood the church, believed that this was the community of God's people that God would preserve and work through. I think today, Schaeffer would reiterate some of those concerns. But I also think he would look around and he would see that his own efforts and the efforts of others to some degree are being heard in a new way. The church is, I think, functioning with a little more cultural savvy. The church is not quite drawing the middle class lines quite as neatly as it was. The L'Abri communities around the world have had some positive influence on the church. I hope that if Schaeffer were with us, I hope if Schaeffer visited Covenant Seminary, that he would be pleased that his principles are being worked out in ministerial training, and some are going out and doing wonderful things. We do have these individuals, Nancy Pearcey's work, Amy Orr Ewing in Britain. We do have men and women who are helping the church find its apologetic voice. We do have institutions like Covenant and others that are rooted in Scripture and faithful. I hope Schaeffer would, if he were alive today, would continue to warn us, continue to call us to a high standard, but also find things to commend us with regard to his own emphases and teachings.